Okay, so this is where competition comes into play when it comes to cryptocurrency. We always see when it comes to Bitcoin versus Ethereum, right? And I always tell you it's not always about the money, it's also about the technology and of course the services. And when I'm talking about the services, now we have some competition when it comes to these cards, when it comes to these crypto cards. And I always tell you about the BitPay card. So now there's some competition with Coinbase. Coinbase just released their new card, and that's what I'm going to be telling you all about in terms of how to actually get your hands on one. Stick around. What's up, Crypto Land? Black Crypto here, bringing another cryptocurrency video where I talk about the basics of Bitcoin and everything else cryptocurrencies. Now, in terms of everything else cryptocurrencies, how to think about cryptocurrencies a little bit differently other than just simply investing. How to maybe live off of cryptocurrencies, build a business off of cryptocurrencies, because now you're seeing that other businesses are building their businesses on top of this cryptocurrency, and you should be benefiting from that yourself, especially if you want generational wealth in the future. And that's what I'm trying to actually teach you. But in terms of me, in terms of how I've been living off of cryptocurrencies, is by having some type of cryptocurrency card, and I've shared that in many videos inside the past. But now I'm really excited that Coinbase has now introduced their own Visa card. Now, I've been excited about this because in terms of the past, this has been available only to those people living in the UK. But now it's actually available to people in the US. And if you're in the US, you can go ahead and actually get this actual card. Also, go ahead and check out where it's also going to be available. Now, what I did is I started to look around in terms of the app, and then I noticed that I had a notification that told me that the card was actually available. But of course, what I did is I added myself to the wish list that they had some time ago. So if you had the app, you had to get yourself on the actual wish list, and then now they'll give you this notification to tell you that the actual card is actually ready. But when it comes to this actual card, what's the benefit of it? Of course, you can do is, convert your crypto onto your card and actually spend it. I've showed you many videos in terms of how you can do that. But of course, what makes Coinbase a little bit different than some of the other cards out there? I've showed you in terms of BitPay, in terms of that card. I've also talked about the actual BlockFi, card that's going to be coming out very soon, and I hope to get my hands on that because they're doing something a little bit differently with that as well. You can check that video as well. But in terms of Coinbase, I'm seeing something that they're going to be doing a little bit different that I'm actually excited about. Of course, you can convert your crypto into fiat in terms of spending it on the card. Now, in terms of that fiat, you're actually converting it into another actual stable coin, which is, of course, the USDC. And this is really exciting in terms of this because that means you might have a way to avoid fees when it comes to you doing these conversions in the future. Of course, what I mean by that, when you're converting crypto to regular fiat, you're going to have some fees, of course. But when you're converting to an actual stable coin, it's a little bit easier to actually do that. And of course, assume the value over the long period of time in terms of volatility if it goes down by having an actual stable coin. So I think this could be very beneficial. And I think this is something that they're behind in terms of their stable coin. Of course, you have other exchanges that's behind other stable coins as well. But of course, with this, they have a little bit more control over that. And I mean, rest assured, this is in terms of centralized, in terms of stable coins, but it's still beneficial for the whole entire economy. Coinbase is one of the most trusted exchanges out there when it comes to you securing your cryptocurrencies, and I've talked about them for a long time, and that's one of the places that I secure a lot of my cryptocurrencies out there. So when it comes to Coinbase, in terms of you getting your hands on this card, and actually one of the things that they're doing that's a little bit different is the way that they're offering that conversion to fiat. Instead of conversion to fiat, you're actually going to be converting it over to an actual stable coin in terms of USDC. And that's one of the cryptocurrency stable coins that Coinbase is actually backing. And this is very important to actually keep in mind. So when it comes to using this actual stable coin, whether it's on Coinbase or anywhere else, you can rest assured that it has the backing of a big institutional player like Coinbase, of course. So, of course, when it comes to you actually getting your hands on this card, how easy is it? Of course, if you have the actual app and they gave you the notification that you can go ahead and apply for it, it's very easy. Once you go ahead and you open up that prompt, all you have to do is confirm your address. once you go ahead and confirm your address over there, then what you're going to do is go ahead and read a long list in terms of an actual terms and agreement. You're going to have to go ahead and agree to that. Once you go ahead and do that, you're pretty much verified. You may have a problem if you have to go through the bank and verify yourself all over again, but rest assured, all you have to do is go ahead and upload your ID to the actual system. And then once that happens, they're going to go ahead and review your actual documentations. Now, in terms of this review, when it came to me, this took about 2 days for me in terms of them reviewing my actual documents. Once that happened, they actually reviewed it and told me that my card was actually ready. Now, in terms of my card actually being ready, I'm talking about a virtual card. So my virtual card was already there inside of the app, and you can go ahead and look at this. So I have my actual virtual card where you can go in there and you can do a lot of different things in terms of settings with the actual card. And then one of the things that you can do, of course, is convert your money in terms of your assets, in terms of any other cryptocurrencies over, or you can go ahead and just fund it by just directly going ahead and funding your actual card. But of course, what you want to do is convert any cryptocurrencies that you probably already have. Now, one of the things that you have to keep in mind is you can earn rewards back. And, on the site, I saw this is around about 4% or so. We're going to have to see in terms of moving forward what this actual reward is going to look like. But you can actually earn this in Bitcoin or Stellar. Now, I've been telling you guys about Stellar for months. I mean, if you've been watching the videos, you know what? This is one of the perfect examples of why maybe you should start listening to the nerds instead of these guys just talking about fast money and these hype coins and things like that, because you're always going to get wrecked. But if you pay attention to what's happening and what these big companies are building off of, you may be in a big position in terms of your holdings in the future. So pay close attention to that. So you can choose either Bitcoin or Stellar as in terms of your actual rewards. All right, guys, so there you have it. So I just wanted to bring a quick video about this Coinbase Visa card that's coming out. I mean, the competition is getting hot now in terms of all of these companies that's starting to offer these services, and that's what you have to pay close attention to. But of course, cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin, and if you're thinking about the price, it's going to explode in the near future. But of course, what's going to happen? These companies are going to be in the position to now offer these services to you, and that's what's coming. And that's why I'm trying to teach you how to start taking advantage of it today. Don't only take advantage of it in terms of being a consumer. Build your own business so you can start earning cryptocurrencies and being able to convert them to fiat or a stable coin at any time that you want to. I mean, that's how I live off of cryptocurrencies, and that's why I'm trying to teach you guys how to prepare for the future and what's coming out. That's why I always tell you, start looking at what all of these companies are doing and what they're actually building. Now, of course, in terms of cryptocurrency, one of the best cryptocurrency exchanges out there, and I really believe in them, and that's why I always bring you videos about them. And I swear I have some of my cryptocurrencies actually stored. But whenever I want to actually, use my card, I think I'm going to actually go ahead and start doing that with this actual card. Let me know in the comment section below. Let me know, are you going to actually get this card? What card are you actually thinking about? Let me know what you think about this actual card. This is a great way to start spending your cryptocurrencies and start earning rewards on your cryptocurrencies. Of course, if you have a business yourself, you won't have to worry so much about the cryptocurrencies that you're cashing out, because you're earning other cryptocurrencies or you're staking other cryptocurrencies. And of course, once the price goes up, for instance, you can convert some of those cryptocurrencies over to this stable coin and start using it on this card and then start earning some rewards. I think I just told you guys a little hack right there. But I'll be showing you some of this in some videos in the future. Go ahead, leave a comment in the section below. Let me know, are you going to get your hands on this new Coinbase Visa card? What other card maybe you have? I mean, do you want to earn some rewards when it comes to a crypto card, or maybe you want to just keep on holding onto your cryptocurrency forever? I mean, I'm doing that, but I'm also cashing out whenever I see fit, and maybe you want to do the actual same. Guys, make sure you hit the like button. That helps me get these videos recommended out there to everybody. And also, you know what to do. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Hit that bell. Get notified anytime I release new videos right here on this channel on Black Crypto. See you guys in the next video. Peace.